outside. He's really enjoying Muscat. And then on the field, of course, you've seen him explosive and probably setting the platform for the world giants with this opening batsman. But before that, let's listen to what he has to say.
KP, you've been smashing the ball all around the park. You've enjoyed the pitches over here?
The pitches over here have been absolutely brilliant. Honestly, they've been much better than expected. Just considering the weather that they do get in this part of the world. The grass covering has been outstanding, and with that grass covering we've been able to extend our arms, and all batters have been able to give it a good whack. And I think the quality of cricket that has been on display is representative of the wickets and the surfaces that we've played on. You can't go and whack it everywhere, and I play like I played last night, Naman play the other night, the way he's done it, all these guys, Kevin O'Brien in our first game. You can't play like that if the wickets are not good. So another monster tech for Oman.
We'll have a lot of games of cricket in the future here as well.
So.
But something of cricket. Have you been able to go around Oman, Muscat?
I have. I've been very, very lucky to experience all their golf courses, for starters. That's the first tick in the box. Done that. And they are very special. Played today and hit the ball real good. So don't expect anything tonight. I think I've left all the good shots out there this morning. However, I was able to go and trek in the mountains and go and do some fishing in the coastal waters and walk around the cliffs. And believe me, this place is superb.
It is.
Oh, it's raw, pure, just beauty.
I'm not going to let you go without saying that who is the bowler that you're looking to target tonight? Or all?
You know that's the one thing about my career, Anjum. I never ever put a face to a target on a cricket pitch. I was told from a very, very young age, you're not clever enough to start thinking about too many things other than the cricket ball. So it doesn't matter who's bowling, it matters what they're bowling, and then all that matters is around my game plan. And that's all I've thought about my whole career. As soon as you get to the back of the mark, you could be Glenn McGrath, Brett Lee, Shane Warne, Mutai Muralitharan, Shoaib Akhtar. All I'm focused in on is that ball in your hand. I don't care about anything else.
We love to watch you bat, and I'm sure you're going to have a good game.
I'll try.
Thank you.
Thanks, Anjum.
Well, like what he said, it doesn't matter who's bowling at me. You give me a bad ball and you're in trouble. Conditions didn't seem to matter to him at all yesterday. He was on fire.
No, I mean, all good players or great players have that ability to do that. I think we've seen him throughout his career. He's done it. We saw it a bit on show yesterday. I mean, that sort of innings that we saw, and how explosive he can be in such a short space of time. Yes, there was some loose stuff that he said, but he waited for those balls, and once he gets those, he doesn't miss out, which is the greatness of the player. And some of those shots, it was enjoyable. It was fun not bowling to him, much better watching him.
The 30 runs of Sanath Jayasuriya is over as well. In 1 over, I think there were 3 4s, 3 6s.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the Asia Lions were thinking bowling Sanath Jayasuriya at that point with the power play. You can see there's a fair few wide balls bowled at him. But he did put it away. I mean, if it was not Jayasuriya, it would have been somebody else. That sort of form he was last night.
Yeah, he was in form yesterday. Well, every show we introduce you to one of our legends and who have a lot to say about their past and the history and lots of anecdotes and stories. Here's another one of those in the How's That Battle of Legends.
My biggest on-field rival up to this tournament would have to be Sachin Tendulkar. But in this tournament, I might say Shoaib Akhtar. Looking forward to facing a few of his thunderbolts. Look, I think what challenges everyone in this competition is, everyone's still got that ego, they've got that passion. Sometimes the body doesn't do what the mind wants it to do. But it's just that, when you're back on the field again, it's that old competition running through the veins again. It's a lot of fun.
Well, we missed Brett Lee in the tournament, but he more than made up for it in yesterday's game. Ajit, do you want to call the game?
Look, I mean, obviously there's an advantage chasing, but we saw how well the Giants bowled last night. If they bowl that well, it won't be easy chasing big runs. And even though 200s have been chased on this ground, I think if they restrict them to around 170, India Maharajas will be a lot happier. I don't think they want to chase 200 against the bowling that we saw on display last night.
Now, I know Darren Sammy did not remember his team because Jonty Rhodes was shouting the team names out, but we do know that Jonty Rhodes is playing. Do you want to talk about his fitness? Is he still the fielding champ he used to be?
He came on for us, as we've always done when he's played.
Oh, how does it work when you have a coach and a mentor and a captain in the same team? Who listens to who?
I think
Who rules who?
I think he'd just be happy fielding at the moment. He enjoys his fielding so much that I don't think he'd be too bothered about who's going to lead. Or there might be a few messages to Darren Sammy, but I think he'll enjoy fielding more.
So let's compare the two teams, you know, these are two squads that we have, the India Maharajas and the World Giants. A younger side, the India Maharajas.
Last night.
Yeah, a lot at stake here for both the teams. It is who gets into the finals. Here are the team sheets.
Yeah, I think Phil Mustard's back for World Giants and obviously Jonty Rhodes. The good news for India is that Irfan Pathan's back in the lineup. There's some reinforcements in Rajat Bhatia that they've got. They're a good team. They just, you know, they didn't play well enough the other night. If they put up a good performance, they certainly can upset World Giants.
I mean, you got Brett Lee, Moni Mokul, Ryan Sidebottom. That's a lethal bowling attack, Ajit.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a tough one to compete
when
with.
they played active cricket, they were tough to face. Last night they looked tough to face as well. It'll have to be interesting to see how they back up after last night. It's not easy when you are not playing that regularly to play 2 days in a row. But they put themselves in such a good position that they're still at the top of the table. But it is going to be a tough ask chasing anything against that sort of bowling.
Who is a battle that you're looking forward to today? I mean, yesterday it was a Kevin and Kevin show in yesterday's game.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the key, isn't it? Now that World Giants are batting first, if India Maharajas can get Kevin Peterson early, I think Munaf Patel is the guy. Stuart Binney's bowled quite well in this competition. But if they can get Kevin Peterson out early, then they certainly put themselves in a good position to restrict them to a decent total. But he's going to be the man. Again, Kevin Peterson, with the way he's batting, they have to get him out early.
All right, just go with the...
I can't see them not making the finals after the win last night because of their superior net run rate. And if they don't restrict them to under 170 or 170 max, India Maharajas could struggle. But I have a feeling they'll put up a good performance tonight and we'll see them in the finals.
Right. All right, we have...
They can all perform to their best that they can, and we get to watch a good show tonight.
Well, we'll see how they fare after this game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the moment has come, the last match in the league stage.